How are you all today? I'm Jeanette. I'm the Project Junkie. Today we are working on the spider. The spider, the spider. Icky little things. But that's what we're working on. I'm going to put some legs on this. Get sitting in my chair. And I don't know the best way to sew these on. Hello, Brian. How are you today? Yes, I remember. I am good. I'm good. I'm working on putting legs on my spider. Hello, Sandos. How are you? What are you all doing today? Oh, the panda was finished. The panda is finished. Hello, Carmen. Yes, panda is all done. Thank goodness. It started coming together pretty good after I got the body finished on that one. And now I'm working on spider legs. Yes, I have a market coming up here this weekend. So that's where they will get I will be selling them at that market, or at least putting them up for sale. If somebody does decide to buy them, you know what? I don't know. I'll have to go look at my book. But after this market, we will be working on the Whatnot app to be able to sell them online. So hopefully that will be a smooth process. We shall see. It's good to see you too. Oh, you're mad at school. Well, can't really say that. Yeah. Okay. More legs, more legs. There's so many legs. I probably will not sell tools. And I will probably only be I'll probably have to start selling just in the United States. Hello, Jana. Well, Carmen, you got problems after problems. Hello, King Milo. Anub. Anumheb. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Hello, cool kid. I am working on my spider. Working on the spider. So yes, I've got 3 legs on my spider. I have made lots of kittens. Yes. But so I'm trying to keep things kind of in line. It's difficult, but okay. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, it is. I have no idea how to say your name. They're actually packed up. A lot of the things I have made are actually packed up because I do have a market here in a couple days. Hello, Vicky. How are you? Hello, Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Maybe I don't know. I made lots of frogs. It really, no, I have no idea. How would I know that? Yeah, kind of No, I am making a spider. I am doing good. I'm doing good. A little tired, but well, not yeah, I am, but right now I'm just sewing on legs. Is no, it is real. April, it is a real. It's my yarn. It's my yarn. It's real. Brian, I don't care whether you're a boy or girl. It doesn't matter. Finished your panda? Yes, I did finish the panda. And here it is. And no, I can't make things for people because there's too many and I could never get it done. So, sorry, I can't do that. Oh, thank you, Rajesh. I guess. um, well, I don't. We didn't get to all of them, but the ones up north were really good. Up in northern Illinois. You did. You did. Bye bye, Carmen. No, I do not sell. My grandson really doesn't care about my toys that I make. Hamadis, hello. Hello, Pink. Fred, you still have a broken leg. Oh my goodness. Well, you're probably going to be in a cast for a while with a broken leg. Yes, I'm working on a spider. This is a spider. I am doing good. Yes, yes. Well, you just keep practicing. The more you practice, the easier it is to crochet. And that's just the easiest thing is to just practice. And it may not turn out perfect, but you just keep working on it. And then one day it's just there. Hello, King Milo. I've already done that. April, the chicken jockey was done quite a while back. Brian, I'm at my house working on a spider. Working on a spider. I've got 4 legs on my spider. So yes, I think my chat's already quit. It is so good at doing that. My internet's been wacky for quite some time. So I'll fix that here in just a second, or attempt to anyway. Okay, yes, that worked. That worked. Hello, Tracy. Aaron, well, thank you. Thank you for the subscriptions. Yes, I'm sorry. My chat was not showing me a bunch of messages. So thank you. Thank you. What are some of your favorite crochet pieces? I finished all my orders and don't know what to make now. Yes, April. That is one of those things. Hello, Tracy. Chicken Jockey is in the other room. You still have school tomorrow. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, so it is in the Spider-Man colors. Pink, you like to crochet too. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all that. Okay, so now let me see. Put on some more legs. My spider is in the Spider-Man colors. Just because I think they're really cute. Okay, Fred. Well, I hope you get to feeling better real fast, and I hope your leg heals up real quick. Hello, Super Dog. I am in the United States. Bye-bye, Fred. So, yes, I have 2 of these to get done. Oh, my goodness, Tracy, I'm so sorry. That is so sad. Goodness. Hello, EG. I do not speak anything but English, so I'm sorry. English only. Well, thank you, Rosa. Hello, cute puppy. You just got done mowing the lawn. I need to do that here after a while. Hello, Harper. I have been crocheting like 46 years. Thank you, Brian. Hello, Glitch Boy. Thank you. Yes, I've been crocheting for quite some time. But I've only been making animals for a little over a year. I do. Well, thank you, Pink. Hello, Carson. That was very sweet, Sarah. That's very sweet. Thank you, thank you. I already have some works in process that I have to get finished because my market is coming up. Well, I'll pack up tomorrow morning for my market. So I have to get these things done. The crunch is on. It is daytime here. Oh, I'm sorry, Rosa. I'm sorry. It's hard to lose a pet. Thank you, Carson. Tracy, no, I don't do that stuff. The market, I will pack the car for the market tomorrow. So I may be a little late doing a live, or I may do the live first because I have to go get a truck. Oh, you do? I am working on a spider. Sure, Rosa, you can subscribe. Tracy, you can go live in the United States if you have enough subscribers. No, I already have some works in process that I've got to get finished for my market. And I'm running out of time for the market because got to pack up tomorrow, so I've got the rest of today and tomorrow evening to do this market. And I have a horse head that I picked up somewhere and put down somewhere, and I'm not sure where. And I'll probably do the white seal next. Your Crazy Life, this is the spider. And I am right now just sewing the legs on. Hello, Bella. You're making a blanket. All right. I do not do blankets because I'm too slow. So I've got to do things that are fast. Thank you, Sophie. And I'm not sure who asked the question, but the question is April. Did you start working with acrylic first when you really first started crocheting, or did you start working with the polyester? April, I started crocheting when I was 9 years old, and about the only thing that was available at that time was acrylic yarn. And it was Red Heart, and it was very scratchy. It was very rough, and it split real easily, and that's what I learned to crochet with. And it was kind of, I didn't know any better. That's all we had, so that's what I used. So yeah, I started with acrylic. You're making a dog, Linda? No, I have not heard of a desert fox. Harper, I have no idea how much I've got done. You're going to make noodles now? Your mom's making a chicken? Hello? Josie? No, I don't think so. You want a Spider-Man? You're making a dog, a cardigan? Oh, that's so nice. You're going to go make some noodles now. All right, Brian, you have fun. You're doing a barbecue? Oh, a cow and a plant for your room, man. That's pretty cool. Crocheted plants are really cool. Hello, Colin. Hello. Did I buy a store? No, I did not. Happy birthday, Mimi. Callum. Hello. Oh, your name's Darren. Hello, Sophie. No, I cannot make things for you guys. There's too many people. And I cannot crochet that fast. And I cannot afford to do that. I've been collecting yarn for a long time. Hello, Darren, again. It's a spider. I'm working on a spider. Hello, yes. Yes, I do. Oh, you changed your name again? Well, I will not remember if you keep changing your name. Crochet Frenzy, because you're going no mark. Hello, Lexus. There is a spider crawling on my yarn, and I'm not real fond of that. Got SATs this week. Oh, you're trying to crochet right now? Yes, acrylic that's all that was available when I started to crochet. They didn't come out with the fun stuff or the plushy stuff that I use now until much later. The celebrities crochet because they never. Well, they could sell, and they. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do the selling thing, and I'm going to put it on Whatnot because if it gets too crazy, I won't be able to make a bunch. That's for sure. I mean, I will only be able to make what I can make because I still have 2 other jobs. I have a lot of jobs. I work a lot. So I will only be able to make what I can make. But yes, you're right. They probably would have millions of orders. Well, thank you, Lexus. SATs, it'll be all right. There'll be more next year. You also crochet? Oh, that's great. Yes, I saw my mom yesterday for Mother's Day. Well, thank you, Rosa. Yes, I go see my mom every so often and talk to her on the phone. Well, I guess I don't know what you should crochet. It's hard to decide what to crochet. Well, he has a Spider-Man colors. I'll put probably some Spider-Man shaped eyes on him, but he's not really a Spider-Man. Thank you, Rosa. Anna, oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Brian, move on. Minu, and your name is Ezra? Anna Banana? Thank you, Nina. Hello, Cole. All right, so now my spider has 8 legs, and my other spider looks like a peanut. So we'll move on. I did get the legs done. Can you help me out? I don't know what you're asking about your live stream. I don't know. Well, thank you, and you come back whenever you can. Oh, hello, Johnson. Am I glad to see you? I have no idea, Super Dog. I really do not have any idea how much stuff I have made. I haven't even been able to get my stuff priced, which is what I really should do, probably, instead of making more stuff, because I have to get prices on it. Yeah, yeah. Why am I sick? Or why do you think I'm sick, Brian? No, I don't. Don't know that whatever that is. I do not. I am working on a spider. Actually, I'm working on 2 spiders. Oh, you are sick, so you're okay. Well, I hope you feel better real soon. Hello, Avenger. Me, no, I'm not sick. I'm just tired. Oh, you're bored? Well, when I was young, you didn't say that out loud because you got a whole bunch of chores. Hello, Super Dog. The panda is finished. Here is the panda. All right, Christy, your name is Jenia? Jenia? I don't know how to say it. Stan, hello. Nina, I'm old. Thank you, Wednesday. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, Pixel. Hello. Oh, he did turn out. This is my very first bear. My very first bear. Nina, I'm old. So it did turn out really cute. It's my very first bear, and it turned out to be a panda. I don't know who Millie is. Mahima, I am sitting in a chair. Hello, Wednesday. To be honest, you like doing chores because it makes you less bored. Yes, I totally get that. Well, hello, Shillin. Shillin? Is that how I say your name? Yes, Pixel. I do. Mahima, that's my yarn behind me. Thank you, Christy. The spider, I have one with 1 leg and one with 8 legs. Hi, Harper, I have not made a fox. These really don't take that long, but it has taken me longer because I'm stopping to talk. I don't know who Millie's is. I didn't watch Spider-Man. You're getting a new phone? Well, congratulations. That's always fun. Okay. Batty, my favorites. The spider's still crawling around. I started crocheting when I was 9. What about tomorrow, Brian? Tomorrow I have... okay. Hello, Toka. Tomorrow I have to pack the car. And I do plan to go live tomorrow. But I have to get ready for my market. I have made lots of cats. So no, they're not on the list to do today. So this is a spider that I'm working on. Well, thank you, Rosa. Hi, Bambi. Agon. Well, thank you, Harper. Thank you, Bambi. Ivana, hello, Ivana. My stuff is all packaged up, packed up, ready to go to the market, so I cannot get to it. And hopefully it will all sell, and I'll just have to make more. Hello, Wednesday. Hello, Allah. Rosa. All right. Yes, Sia, I do sell most of the stuff I make. Some things I keep for myself. My favorite things that I have kept for myself. All right, Brian, you have fun. Hello, Preppy Drawer. Yes, I do. How are you doing today? Well, thank you. Is it Thale or Taily? Keep the worst one of each different thing I make. Oh my goodness, magic. I would not have room to walk through my house. Yes. No, the panda will be the panda will probably be $25 or $30 at the market. Hello, Orlaith. Mahima, you can go get your yarn like I got mine. Well, thank you, Sia. I don't know what you're saying. I only speak English. I like to make animals, Sophia. I don't. I just usually make animals. Yes, yes, magic. I know that costs money. A lot of money. And that's why I make things and I sell things too. So I can buy more yarn. Hello, Creative Josie. Or is it Joe's J? The market is, not real close to me, but near me. Takes me a little while to get there. It is costly. I don't think I could make myself. Hello, Mario. Welcome back. I do not have a store yet. I'm hoping to get one open on Whatnot very soon. I am in UK. Yes, it is in America. I do not go to other countries for markets. I do not do that. Marielle, my name is Jeanette. Kiwi, I'm working on a spider. I have a few legs on this spider. Hello, Copper. Pixel 2 Boy, hello. All right, Harper, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, Thale. Thank you, Kiwi. Yes, Mahima, I do. How are you today? Linda, hello. Sand loops. Always wanted to crochet. Tips. Well, my goodness, those chats are flying by. Just keep trying. Whatever you like, just keep trying. But they usually don't sell very well. Well, magic, some selling tips for those. You need to look at them objectionably. And if they've got holes in them and stuff like that, where you can see the stuffing in them, that quality, if you can see stuffing in them, the quality is not great. So you might want to check your markets around. And if your prices are not competitive for the quality that you offer, you might look at that. You might need to change your prices. I do markets, and I have one that I have to pack the truck for tomorrow. Oh no. I remember doing that. Dale, you cannot buy my animals online yet. I only do in-person markets right now. Pretty soon on Whatnot. Thank you, Kiwi. I can talk for flag. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so right now I do not have a shop here in the United States. So on Whatnot, I'm gonna start that, but I have to do this market first. I go set up a booth at craft markets, and people come by and look at everything that I make, and that's how I sell them right now. How much does what cost the spiders? I think these are $12. My favorite thing to make is animals. I don't have a favorite animal to make, but I do love to make the animals. Sorry, I do not speak anything but English. So sorry. Hello, Lizzie Life. After your chocolate, did you have a lot of chocolate? I thought, did you break your tooth yesterday or something from chocolate? Is that any better? Oh, you crochet too? What kind of stuff do you crochet, Lizzie? Could tell. Wow, that's pretty great, Brian. Hello? Lovery? I'm not sure how to say that. Oh. Yes, I do have tutorials on my channel. I've got different things. That's another thing. I'm hoping this market sells enough stuff that I can get a new computer so that I can do more tutorials. That's my hope. That's my goal. Do I have a routine? No, last night I washed it. Went to bed with a wet head, and this morning I woke up and put it in a ponytail and went to work. I have done diamond paintings, and I do like the diamond paintings. My stuff, yes, I sell my stuff at markets. Yes, right now I only sell it at markets, but soon. You're from the Netherlands? Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, when that starts going real fast, I cannot see him, so bear with me, because when that chat stops, then I'll be able to see it. Latifa, I have moved rooms because I thought it would be better. I don't think you can fix it, Johnson. It's just when they put him in there, then it starts rolling real fast. If that's what you mean by fixing it. Norwegian? I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, it just happens. When they get chatty and they move so fast, then it'll just take me a little while to be able to see it. Maria, they'll be sale only in person right now until I can get on Whatnot. And then I'll probably only be able to offer them for sale in the United States because international shipping is ridiculously high. Hello, Lenora. I haven't seen you yet, but hello. I'm from India. And you want to visit India really bad. Okay, well, I think you're there. Okay, I am sewing legs on the spider. I do not use patterns. I just crochet it. I don't have patterns. All right, crochet obsessed. I love crochet too. I'm working on a spider. Welcome, welcome. It's not night. Okay, J-Man. Have a good night. Mahima, you crochet too? Well, Latifa, I'm probably not the one to ask because I can't tell what your stuff looks like. And I don't know what the market is there. So I guess I'm probably not the person to ask about that. Hello, Thale. Agnia, hello. Yes, Aaron, Aaron, I am still working on the spider. You're not good at it? Just keep practicing. Quality comes with practice. Oh, thank you, Ardita. Tirtha, hello. Here's a baby blanket for my... Oh, and you just stop. Well, it kind of goes back and forth um, until you find something you really like. The largest animal I have ever made is like 3 foot tall. If you want to see it, there's a short that says Crochet a Big Dog. That's the biggest one I've ever made. And it's a dog. Oh, little teddy bear. Oh, you've been crocheting for one day. Okay. Hello, Sniper. I have a spider crawling on my yarn and it's kind of like freaking me out. Oh, you got your phone already. That was fast. That was very fast. Hello, Summer. Robert, hello. If Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Kiwi. You made a 6-foot snake once. Finn, hello, Don, Lizzie. No, I cannot see the hearts on my screen. He knows you're making him siblings. Hi, Camilla. A shark. I have crocheted jellyfish and turtles, but no coasters. Hello, Jonna. Hello, hello. Yes, crazy life. I do have my Scooby-Doo. I do love my Scooby. Sniper, you can call me Grandma if you want. You just made a tote Mahima. That's awesome. Caterpillar with all the foods. Oh, that's a cool thing to make. Well, I have made a bee, just not recently. You're working on a turtle for your sister's birthday. The panda from yesterday, J-Man, here it is. Panda is all done. Cute little fluffy white tail. So that is the panda. Oh my goodness. No, I did not hear that. Hello, LJ. Yes. Crochet. It is fun. Crochet is fun. Well, thank you, Sniper. Thank you, J-Man. I thought this was my very first bear. And if I had it to do over again, I would make a little bit bigger ears. But I think it turned out really good. So I'm very happy with it. So this will be $25 or $30 at the market. You're making fingerless gloves. No, Brian, I'm not making a snake. I'm making a spider. A spider, a spider. Well, thank you, Jonna. Aaron. Well, your dad's name is hard to say, but so is yours. Adithi or Adithi or Adithai? I don't know. I have no eye. I have no idea. So yes, I've got 2 more legs to put on each of these spiders. For the smaller posh type yarns, I use a size 4mm crochet hook. And for the blanket yarns, I use a 6. I have done stuff that were so ugly they were cute. I've had that happen before. I understand what you mean. My name is Jeanette. Thank you, Sniper. It's kind of a mess. I just got this one is very well worn. It doesn't even have the numbers on it anymore. That took like a couple of days for that on. And I just got these off of like AliExpress. And now the 6mm has a rubber handle on it, but it is very worn too. And You can barely see the numbers on this one. Sure, Kiwi. Everybody should try crochet. Thank you, Batty. Crazy Life. I have really enjoyed YouTube and the people that I have seen and learned from on YouTube. And so I wondered, would anybody be interested even in watching me? And I didn't do anything that was interesting or anything like that. And my cousin said, you do everything. You need to do it. So that's how it did. That's how it came about. So yeah, not really I picked one hobby for my YouTube because I have so many that I was afraid it would confuse everybody if I put them all on here. My son's arm. Yes, I've made lots of dogs. Yes, I have I have one son. One child. All right. I have 7 legs on this spider. Oh, goodness. He's good. Thank you, Johnson. So yes, my spider now has 7 legs. Hello, Shakura. Thank you. Thanks, Johnson. I have no idea how many I've made. Crochet Obsessed. I use a 4mm for like the posh yarns that's like this. And I use a 6mm for blanket yarns. Hello, Elliot. Kinda, yeah. I like the colors that they look like. I do like them. So yes, that's I thought about making some in like the Hulk colors. Sniper, I don't know what your favorite animal is, but I cannot make things for people, so sorry, I cannot do that. You crocheted a seal, Lewis. Oh, that's great. Because my next item that I need to work on, I have half of a seal done. So I need to finish that one. Because tomorrow morning I have to pack for this market. Cappy, the panda turned out really cute. Hello, Darkness. Yes, Sniper, the panda turned out really cute. So here's the panda. Oh, that's so annoying when you run out of yarn. Oh, that's very sweet, Camilla. Hello, Chaco. Crochet for a noob. Start with a chicken. They're pretty easy. Crochet Obsessed. I have told you 3 times. I use a 4mm hook, and they're just an average crochet hook that I got off AliExpress. I use a 4mm for the smaller yarns, and I use a 6mm for the bigger yarns. So I've answered that 3 times. Well, Elliot, you spammed the chat with 500 highs. Thank you. Okay, Cappy, my favorite crochet. I have made a Charlie Brown and Lucy, and those are my favorites. Hello, George. Well, that could be happening. But yeah, hitting it a bunch of times does not make it. Does not. No. That causes problems. All right, so I have. Oh no! I put my tails on the wrong side. Flour, I do not make. I do not make these for people from my chats because it would cause a bunch of problems because everybody wants one and I can't make them for everybody. No, Elliot, no, 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 no. No, sometimes my wrists start hurting. If you like it, absolutely. It doesn't take a lot to learn. It takes a little bit of time to practice and getting your attention, but it is absolutely worth learning how to do it. Well, thank you, Kiwi. So yes, now I have 2 spiders, and I've got the eyes made. You don't need to make 100 accounts. Then I won't know who you are on any of them but one. Sniper, I'm old. Do that, Kiwi. It's really fun to learn how. It's really fun to learn how. A carrot and a whale. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Camilla. Happy birthday, Starson. I don't know if that's how you say your name or not. The filler is a polyfill. Polyfill, you can get it from Walmart. You can get it from Joann's, off of Amazon. It's just polyfill, and I buy it in a huge box. And that's what I use to stuff the stuff with. I stuff all of them with. It's, I think it's probably one of the biggest things that is made for, it's made for that purpose. But I have gone through boxes and boxes and boxes of stuffing. It's a polyester fiber fill. It is polyester. Well, thank you, Cappy. Lily, yes, hello. Yes. Hello, hello. Did you hurt yourself sometimes doing this? Sometimes it hurts my wrists. Thank you, Starson. Oh, crazy life, your phone died. Hello, Shilin. Hello, hello. So yes, there's all kinds of there's different brands of the polyfill, but I just like the original polyfill. Cappy, what I don't know what dream you're talking about. Hello, biker boys. Sunshine, usually it's around 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours. I try not to have them that take longer than that because then it kind of cuts into how much I can sell it for. So if it's a really detailed item, it'll, the more detailed, the more it costs, the longer it takes, and then I can't make as many. Oh, how many subscribers do I want to have? I don't know. And I will be honest with you, I never thought I would have this many people that want to watch me. I really thought, if I got to 1,600, I'd have it made because that was more than I thought anybody would want to watch me. So I'm just tickled pink that you all want to watch. That's just, it blows me away, and I'm very thankful for all of you and for your questions, because yeah, I really thought, well, I didn't think anybody would want to watch. I'm not sure what that means, biker boys. So yeah, it's very, very interesting, and I have met some very, very sweet people on here, and that is a bonus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nadzo, there's a lot there. It is very. I'm very thankful for the people that I have met on here. And there haven't been, a tremendous amount that I kind of keep close, but there are a few, and that's worth a lot. Well, thank you, Ziona. YarnTails, yes. What a neat name, YarnTails. That is a very cool name. That is a very cool business name, YarnTails. Wouldn't that? What do you guys think? Thank Biker Boys. Ziona, I do not make those Disney items. Yes, I know this is Spider-Man colors, but he's not actually a Spider-Man. He's just a spider. I bet you're going to be like Mrs. Beast. Oh, wouldn't that be funny? I doubt it, but that would be funny. Thank you. All right, Cappy, you have a good day. Ladybug from Miraculous? I don't even know what that is, Blue Raspberry. All right, Kiwi, thank you for stopping in. Thank you, Zona. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Teddy. That's very nice of you all. You make resin craft. That's one of those that I'd like to try, but I'm afraid of the fumes. How are the fumes with the resin craft? Thank you, Flower Fluff. Well, thank you, Jerry. You have a good day, Kiwi. Thanks for stopping in. Look at there. I put down my stuff and I stopped. Thank you, Bella. I don't know what that is. You make money? Hello? Ella, you crochet and knit. I crochet, I sew, I quilt, I make handbags, and I make all kinds of things. Well, thank you, Jerry. Yeah, like 1 billion subs. I've never seen anybody with 1 billion subs. Wouldn't that be amazing? All right, you have a good day. A mask and gloves, and it's fun. Yes, I have seen a lot of stuff with that resin, and I really did want to try, but I have not yet. Flower Fluff, I have made a dog that is like 3 foot tall. Anna, I have not made any hearts. Super Crusher. Well, I sell things for different amounts. This would be like $30. My red and blue spider would be like $12 for the size of it. I thought the filling was just extra wool or fabric rolled into a ball and stuffed in. You're welcome, J-Man. Sometimes I do put my yarn scraps in the middle. Sometimes I do that because otherwise they're just going to get thrown away and they can be used. They kind of take up a little bit of space as filler. So yes, sometimes I do. And I think pretty much everybody that makes these stuffed animals does that. Because it takes up space. I got way behind, way behind. Thank you, Tiffany. Blue Raspberry, I'm not sure what we were making or what we were talking about. Cosmo? Your mom does yarn? Thank you, Teddy boy. That's very sweet. 1 billion subs. Yeah, I would not even know what to do with myself. But that's very sweet. Thank you so much for the thought. I'll keep that in mind. But yes, that's very interesting because yeah. I couldn't even imagine. And have to leave now. Well, thank you, J-Man. Come back anytime. I appreciate it. Hello, Jack. Hello, Sarah. All right, so I am sewing on some eyeballs. And then I might put a blue belt on this just to kind of break it up a little bit. Felix, I'm working on a spider. All right, Kiwi. Have a nice time. Biker boys, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. And you know, Johnson, I was thinking, maybe I'm glad I'm not seeing those, the ones that you guys are deleting, because maybe they're, because I don't see them, no telling what they're saying. And that's really nice that y'all are there doing that, because, some people can be mean. You're going to say, well, thank you, Sarah. Logs, I am making a spider. I do not have a pattern. I'm just making a spider. And I picked these colors because I just like them. Cosmo? Hello? Oh, Johnson, I was wondering, because I'm not seeing what they're saying, and you guys are deleting them before I can see them. So I'm like, if they're really bad, I would just kind of glad of that, because it might depress me. Boys, hello, boy 7. Hello, Shelby. My day's been really good. I did catch about a 10-minute nap. Can you do a flower? It will be a few weeks before I can have stuff online, and I will give you a heads up that I will only be selling to the United States. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's not bad. So it'll only be the United States at first, because the international shipping is horrendous. From the Netherlands. Okay. Welcome. Tiffany, what is your favorite thing to crochet? Flower fluff? I'm old. I'm old. Hello, biker boys. What kind of stuff do you make, Tiffany? Hello, Diane. 1010, hello. Oh, thank you. Felix. All right, you have a good day, Felix. Thank you. Take care. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Art with Hey Hey. Anonymous person, hello. Chloe. A turtle. Oh, yes, I love turtles. I have made a Highland cow, and I went to show it to a friend of mine, and she bought it, so I never even got it home. Chloe, how are you doing today? Hello, Maddie. Dorothy. I cannot read anything but English. I'm so sorry. Hello, Pond Kid. Hats and scrunchies. Good. That's a great thing to make. I have an aunt that has made like 1,000 hats, and she gives them to the hospitals and the homeless shelters. You're making a blanket. Crocheting is not hard. I have videos on my channel. Let's learn to crochet in 30 minutes. You can just, you have to, of course, have yarn and a hook first. But you can learn to crochet, and it's very fun. And you can make so many fun, exciting things with it. You're welcome, Sarah. Is it Egil? I only speak English. Hello, Sniper. I see you're back. Uh-oh.